expand the work of science technology to meet various requirements in the future world. Once again, happily welcome Mr. Jiril to this auspicious event. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, that's great. Welcoming Snega. First of all, our congratulations to you, Mr. Jiril Jose, on winning this Global Choice Award of the Best CEO. That is what we just have got to know. Our best wishes and congratulations. Being this young personality, having different portfolios from SIGNNESS Technologies to ClubsCard and a few other portfolios which we have got through from your profile. It's great to know the youngsters like you are coming up and doing great in the corporate world today. It's a great opportunity as almost similar age or little elder than our students' age, and you can do so much into the corporate side. And this could be a great inspiration as a business head and an inspirational leader for our students as budding managers to learn from you. The generation, I think we can meet up that exact generation. They could understand, they could start up. And we have our innovation and entrepreneurship development cell, ASBM's cell to establish, that possibilities for our students to learn, acquire the knowledge to start up business at their early age, if whoever possible, whenever and wherever possible, there are opportunities. Maybe you could be a support and help for our innovation and entrepreneurship development cell and mentoring our students through that and helping them to come up and start up businesses in future, innovative businesses in future, right? So that kind of opportunities we are looking forward from you, Mr. Jiril Jose. Maybe you could start saying something about yourself and your career start and how you got this idea of opening up different platform businesses today, so that we could understand much more better than our students can start going with some discussions with you, Mr. Jiril Jose. Once again, I thank you for accepting our invitation and joining us today and gracing this occasion with our students at ASBM Leads Talk 2022. Yeah, it's to you, Mr. Jiril.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Yeah, first of all, I am thanking the college, Adithya School of Business Management, and the head of the principal management and faculty coordinator Yusam, and all the students here. The Ashi is invited me for the program, and I am thanking him also, and all the persons who are here to interact. I am also thanking them. So coming to my career, I started my BTech mechanical engineering from about 2015. So by joining, I like more about in computer science. So I plan to join any particular computer science thing. But my family found that I am more interested in the computer science, so I need to divert. Or else you can see that I am wearing a specs. You are also wearing a specs. So compared to my age, it is about not on that time. It is not very well to wear a specs. So they think that if I wear the specs more and I am going into the computer technology, they think that my eye will go out and I can't see something. So they asked me to join mechanical engineering. So when I researched, mechanical engineering is very much good also, and all the students like that, and we call it as a royal mech. So I get some sort of power while choosing mechanical engineering. I got some sort of power in the college as well as in the society also. I think that thing like that. So and coming from my background also, there is no one is doing on entrepreneurship. My father is an accounts manager, and my brother is working as a systems engineer in the test of semiconductors. Mother is a housewife. There's the four nuclear family. So I am also not planning to do or planning to be an entrepreneur. Not interested in that also. So so I joined the mechanical engineering. I like to be an aeronautical engineering, or I was inspired in the +1 or +2 by our I just forgot her name. Can anyone say the aeronautical engineer who is from India, who is first? Her name? Okay, just leave that. So I just inspired, so I can also go to the space and do so many sorts of works. So I like to, after my mechanical engineering, I will go for the MS or the MTech in the aerospace or aeronautical. So I can go to the space or what related to that. I can design aeroplanes, rockets, like that, like the Elon Musk, who is working in the space. So I find, okay, I can do such a things. Okay, then I started my beta career 2015. It's about the first year as a normal student. I go through the studies, just go through the studies, not any other things, just only study, exams, and going to the canteen, have food all the time. That's all. Then where about the second year started, I studied in the Kerala Technological University. This is the first year, all changed to the particular core in the university. And there are so many universities in Kerala, MG University, Kerala University, Calicut University, all. So the government thing to make it similar to the IIT, so it's planned to make a new university called Kerala Technological University, so that the students can learn more technological side aspects. So we are the first students. There will be a year back on the this year back, if we are not passed the exam, and so that I studied, so that I concentrated only on studies in the first year. And also the university added something, there will be an activity points. So there will be credits based system. So it's about 180 credits all the 4 years. If you complete it, you can get about 180 credits. And there will be 2 more credits if you are doing very well in the activity. There will be activities points. If you are good in NSS, NCC, if you are participating in other cultural or arts something activities, you get, if you are winning, you get some particular points. If you are doing internships, IVs, or any particular startups, or any leadership activities with other companies or any programs, you get some sort of points, and these points are calculated, and you get about 2 activity points, 2 credits. So I get 182 credit point. So yeah, from the second year onwards, I plan to be participating in some sort of events or some cultural activities. So I joined some of the clubs in college, but it's not working as well, very well. But then I see an advertisement of IIT Madras. IIT Madras is taking campus ambassadors. And so I go for that. Just apply. Let's see what is happening. Is it possible for me to, whether they take me from Kerala to be an ambassador? I don't know much about that. So I just applied, and then I got selected. I participated in that. There are so many activities happening with them. Then about 21 students from our college participated in the events led by me. And at that time, it's about 2016 or 2017, I was the best ambassador of the IIT Madras, that ESL program, who participated in the e-summit. After that, I got so many connections. So what I'm telling is that we get, if we are participating in some sort of events or some any other activities, we get so many network connections. So I got so many connections from the IIT students, IIT faculties also. So while I'm sitting a particular day, I got a call from Yash, IIT alumni student. He called me that they are doing some particular event or a campaign our campaign that is related to the Google CrowdSource. So whether I am interested to do the campaign in my college, so I think that, oh yes, I can do that because all I like to do something about in the way industry, that Google CrowdSource. Okay, Google. I think there is no such activities happened in Kerala much about the Google, only in the Google Developers Association. So I guess, but it's not much active in Kerala on that at that time. So Google thing is coming, so I can do some activities in my campus, and I think I got some. I can show that the students, there are so many opportunities in there, and we can go through that. So I planned I can do this to join the Google Cloud. So I joined. So then we started the campaign, and we also done this well. By going through the campaign, I have found that I have so many leadership skills that I can manage students. About 1,000 students from college, I have managed. About I got only 3 leaders from to manage with me. All other things are managed by me itself. So I found that I can be a good leader. So I have done it very well, and I got recognized by the Google also. Then they are invited me to Google to office Bangalore, and we had a summit, and we have discussed so many things, and I said that. So while doing that, we have started new training sections to the students about IT technologies and compare related to the Google Cloud, Fire-based technologies and Fire-based technologies and others to compared to related to the Google Cloud. So we done that. Then we go to we planned or we identified that we can do workshops and trainings to the students, and they can be made their career also. So we registered. Actually, I have three more friends with me. So I asked them to be with me, so we can register for them, register as a company, and we can go through the training development programs with the do so many training programs in the colleges, and we also get some sort of income from that, and also give students what they need actually, and not from the theoretical things. They how to make a website. If we are just how to make a website accessible, just make a website or other things, any other things, just to teach them, not giving so many theories about what they need, that we give in about 2-3 days workshops. So I asked them to join, but they are not willing to join me. But they came to take the workshops also, but they are not interested to start the venture. They are not interested to take the risk. Always when we come to the entrepreneurship side, there will always be a risk. So they see that they can go to any other multinational companies. They can work with any other multinational companies, and their parents are not from the entrepreneurship. As my parents, like, they are not from the entrepreneurship side. They are not interested to do such activities. So they said that no, but it is not very good to start be a one-man show. But I started the company SIGNNESS Technology alone as a proprietorship. I think that I am so much interested in this area, so that I want to do something where I chose some. I can do this. I believe that I can do that. So I started that registered the company, and I taken so many workshops in all my career about before the COVID in Kerala, Coimbatore, and Coimbatore college. That it is it's an engineering college. I don't remember. Okay.
Basically, you are into the training side, right? Basically, you are in mentoring and training.
Mentoring training.
Training and so on.
Yeah, the SIGNNESS is doing actually that is mentoring trainings, technical trainings, placement trainings. I also.
And now this COVID also helping you to do everything in online. That is really another great.
Yes.
Motivation. That's really good. So,
but we are going through that. The students are not much interested in the online sections. We are taking from the morning to evening. They are not much interested to have the training. We are the faculties out there. We are the facilitators. We like to do online and give particular ideas to them. But from the side of the students, they are not much interested to fully participate in the event as online.
Because you need to give hands-on trainings and they have to experience,
exactly.
right? That's important.
Yes.
Experiential learning is something which we cannot avoid, and physical training is something which can give them more experience.
Exactly.
That's really good. Yeah.
Even in the entrepreneurship side also, if we give training, there will be so many activities in the corporate. So they need to follow these steps while doing some activities. Then only they can find that what are these are happening. Just only there are sitting in front of the computer and be like this. Okay.
It takes some time for the students to adjust for the online platforms and so on. Yeah.
Yes, actually.
That's really good. Yeah. Can we go for question sessions, please?
Yeah, sure.
Can start with.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Ashik.
Hello, sir. I'm Ashik Ayub. Thank you for being a part of this bewildering event, first of all. So, my first question is, actually, you are doing very great on this time. And my question is, where do you want to be in future? Can you please share about your future goals?
Future goals. Coming to the future goals, we are planning to enter in the fintech area and the blockchain area. The way we can, there will be so many opportunities we can see in the blockchain and the fintech related area. Rather from the banks, there will be from the next generation, or we just started in the full generation. There will be neo banks and the cryptocurrency. There will be a huge rise in the crypto and the blockchain rates. So we are planning to enter into that area. Yeah.
Great. Next.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm Princey Prakashan. So my question is,
Yeah.
SIGNNESS is a platform to bring out excellence in individuals and providing solution for various business problems.
Yes.
So can you please share what inspired or made you to start this organization?
Start the organization. Previous in the talk, I have shared that what inspired me to start the organization, how to give trainings, that's the thing. So we can give more insight about what the students need, not from the theoretical side. As a student, I'm getting from the college more about the theoretical side. If we give them a particular what they need, how to work or how to make their own decisions, we can help them to become more energetic and enthusiastic. So just be an employee in a particular company or be a manager in a particular company, they need to find that they need a particular vision. They need to have a vision or they need to attain. Just think if you are doing an MBA in a particular area, operations or systems or HR, any particular area.
So we are doing first year.
First year, okay. So in common, you are taking an MBA. So you want to be a manager, or there should not be like I want to be a manager, or it's a general manager or systems manager or that. You need to focus on the particular area you are more interested in. So if you like to operation side, you need to focus on the operation sides more. So you need to learn more about the Six Sigma or other later ERPs or many systems. You need to learn more about that and go to that work. So if you are going, if you like to be the systems manager, or you go for the big data analysis, data science, data scientist, like that softwares and Python programming. So you need to focus on that and go. So you can get to the very ultimate level of the particular area. If you are not going on that side, if you are just taking the MBA, you will be a manager. One day you will be a manager in any company, in some sort of company, in any other positions that you are not later or you are not interested in doing. You are just be a manager to you're getting a handsome salary, but as of total, you are thinking you are not much interested in that area. Just moving with the life. See, so
Basically, getting into the specialized area, you mean you wanted to focus.
yes,
Yeah, get them to get depth knowledge about particular segment. You can start as a functional head. Obviously, MBA is the purpose of going into the non-functional head like general manager or vice president, president, or CEO of a company like that. Huh? So that is the understanding of Master of Business Administration has different portfolio, but looks like the training from SIGNNESS, I think you focus on the depth functional trainings, basically from the depth part of functional trainings that will help them to start up somewhere in a corporate or their own, and slowly they can excel in their career and move on to the higher ladders later. Yeah.
Exactly. You also give managerial trainings also so that they can find there are so many skills needed for the managerial, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, in the marketing area, there need to so many things, digital marketing or SEO, search engine optimization. So these all things we will deliver to students.
Again, function specific, marketing specific, HR specific, and so on, yeah, into the business also.
Yeah.
But later, one fine day, they have to go into the elevator and move into the CEO and so on, where they won't be connected directly into the particular function. They will be overall looking after everything.
Exactly.
And that is after like 5, 6 years or 10 years time, they could see themselves into the higher positions. You know, that could help managerial skills and the knowledge could help them out. Yeah, good. Thank you. Next question, please.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, sir. Sir, from your study time itself, you reached the position as Kerala head of Google Cloud. Could you please explain your efforts?
Okay. While I got a connection from the Iit Madras. As previously said, I got the connection from the Iit Madras, and I just joined the Google CrowdSource team in the community. Then we have done a particular campaign in my college, and it was done successfully in my college, and about 1 crore contribution has done by my college to the Google CrowdSource. Actually, the Google CrowdSource is doing particularly to removing the spams. When you go and research about the Google CrowdSource, you can see that we remove the spams in the Google. For example, just think that you are searching for a particular iPhone. Okay, iPhone 12. Just you are searching in the Google. You need the images of the iPhone phones. And so while you are searching, you can see there are so many phones, other phones images also in the Google search. So what we are actually doing is removing the other images from the Google, and only you get, if you are going to search, you get only the iPhone phones images. So that's the thing. Actually, there are so many areas like the language, handwriting. There are so many areas related to the Google CrowdSource. The particular area is the image recognition. And so there's actually we are doing the spam removal and making the internet a better place. That's the thing. Working with the Google CrowdSource, we have done done a 1-month campaign in my college. Then I find that there are so many options we can do with the Google CrowdSource. So I read the program manager of the Google. I mailed him. If we go whole Kerala, there is not any community here in Kerala, not now, in previously. So I found that there are much more opportunity for the students as well as the Google to enter the market or enter the community. So if we enter the particular this time, we can get all the colleges, all the students in the college, we can get more contributions. And if we need to give them better training also, the student skills can be increased also. So they are ready to that. I have made so many program POCs, point of contacts by the college in the colleges, different colleges. I made so many point of contacts from the Google. They get certified, and there will be so many Google goodies will be given to the students, and I guide them to do particular activities. So to make the internet better place, we have about 6 months meetings in the Google office, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and we discuss how can we do particular activities more effectively, and what are the training sections can be given to the students for to increase their skills like that. And so I just worked with the Google also about in 2 years. After that, I'm becoming the influencer and I giving help to the POCs if they are interested to join or if they are interested to start their career. So I am running the business, so it is not much easy for me to handle the Google things also. Yeah.
Hi, sir. Did you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
My name is Alan Johnson.
Hi.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Could you please share us how do you perform superior over your competitors?
While seeing the superiority in the superiority between the competitors, we can say that no one can be the superior or not be in the ultimate level of the position. There will be always a fluctuations in there. And so we are working in the, there will be next day, if we have, I'm giving trainings online, next day there will be any particular new technology or new advantage, there will be another company will start. So there will be always come to a learning and experimental process. We need to learn new skills day by day.
Keeping up to date, keeping up to
yes,
date.
keeping up to date. Yes, we are doing or we are giving a particular things, but we need to up to date the system for what are the things we need to learn and we need to execute it also. So what the future or the present generation need the new technology or new things, they are easily adapting the new things. And so if we are saying this is the best thing or any particular famous person is coming and say this is the best thing you in this society, you need to buy this product, we are going to buy the product even it is very helpful for us or not, we are going to that. So what the thing is that we need to learn how the people are changing from one position to other position, and we also need to change we are with the move. Or in the past areas, we think that, okay, my company policies and things are like this, I will not go change, then there will not be any hike or any increase in our company. Yeah. We got. I hope that I answered your questions.
Yeah, Sharika.
Hi, sir. I'm Sarika.
Yeah.
Tell me about an accomplishment that add value to your career.
Coming to the accomplishment, the Google thing is one of these, and another accomplishment to my career. Yeah, the SCART, the company is SCART company, the Club SCART Private Limited. This is one of the technology we are using is the NFC technology, near field communication. And so it is not much popular in our area in India. Also in other countries, there are not much. I think you all know. I don't think you all know about the NFC technology. Do you know anyone know about the NFC technology? No. Okay. And let me tell that it is a near field communication technology. There will be a chip. This is something like that. It's a particular card. There will be a chip inside this card, and so I can record things in this chip, so that I can share the thing, data to other person. So this is basically a smart business card. You can see that my name is written, and other side there will be the logo. And so in this there will be data of my about my phone number, my LinkedIn profiles, email, website, and these things are entered. So while I'm meeting a new person, I just tap my card to the particular person's phone. So the the particular chip in the phone recognize this chip inside the card, and the data will be shared. So easily we can share the data to the other particular person. This is a very one of the achievement of me to start this particular business. I have started this with a few of my friends as the directors, and we are getting fundings also, getting investments for this company as well, very well, and we are planning to increase or make it wide to the different countries also. Yeah. Anything else?
Next question.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir. I'm Shanmugaveli.
Hi.
Sir, happy to see you, sir. Thanks for accepting our invitation.
Yes, yes, yes.
What was your leadership mantra, sir?
Leadership mantra. And coming to the leadership mantra, never give back. If you have a particular idea or a particular something that you have, you think that it will be best, it is the best thing, then always go for that. If you need to go for that, you can do that. If you plan think that I can do that particular thing, it is possible for me to do this, then there focus the goal. Where you need to write the goals, what are the goals I can go to and go for the goal. The main thing also to be noted that the time management, you should be very well in the time management. If you can't set a particular goal, in this month I am doing this, in this month I am doing this, in 5 years I can be a particular in this position, or in this month I can find the investors. I'm telling you from the entrepreneurship side. If as an employee side, you just think that, or as a student, you can be like that. I will study these type of skills today, these type of courses I can do this. Apart from my class or other classes related to the MBA, I can go to these courses as on the operation side or the functional activities. I will learn these type of activities. I will daily. I can be network people. So if you all have the LinkedIn profiles with you, you just go make connections with the people. Just send connect to the different employees or entrepreneurs you like. Just give this comment, hi sir, how are you, how is going, what are the things you are doing. Just make a small contact with them. Just on the daily basis you can make so many connections. One day they can also be very helpful for you. If you need a particular help from him, a particular job, there are so many persons getting job through LinkedIn connections. So if you are going for a goal or a job oriented goal, so you can make use of the LinkedIn profile also very well. So not only the LinkedIn profile, you can in person now, which is not much possible due to the COVID, or else you can go in person and go to the summits, e-summits or any other summits, go to the entrepreneurship summits or conclaves, go to there and have say hi to the people and make more networking. So the main things you need as a leader is, one is need to be time management, and the other thing is make more connections so that we can improve. The other thing is you need to be very good in communicating things with the team. You need to communicate between the team and in the teams. You are setting the goals and communicate the actual thing what we need to the team members, what all we can do in do together very well. And if the any contributions can the team members can give to the team, that also can be added. If there is any problem with the team members, you need to help them to correct. This is not like this, not not making them very harassed or like just tell them, dear friend, it is a problem that you have made, you need to correct that, you can correct like this, just in a polite way. It will be more helpful for them also. So they you can build more team leaders. You can, or a leader should mainly focus other members to be a leader. So you can make more so many leaders also. So as a total, it will helpful for you as well as the team also. So no,
You have to be an example, right? You have to be an example. You
Yeah,
take it
right.
either time management or keeping networking, keeping sympathy, empathy. As you have
Yes.
mentioned, all these qualities. A leader has to be a leader,
yes,
right?
leader
All
has to
these,
be a leader.
with all these credentials, then people can admire or get inspired from the way you behave.
Exactly. If we taking a part of my side, if I giving a particular activity to my employee or employee, I also join them to do, so they can say no to that. If I am also can't, I just give them work, go and do, and you need to submit on this particular time. So they are not interested to do by day. They are not like, oh, this person is very high, so he is giving so many activities and he is taking rest. But rather than I go for them and I help them, so these are the things we need to. I can also help for these particular things. We jointly do this, so they are also interested to work with. Yeah,
That's good. Yeah.
Hello, sir. I am Mahalakshmi.
hi Mahalakshmi.
Sir, can you please describe a time you had to make a tough decision?
Tough decision, yes. There are so many tough decisions we need to take while becoming an entrepreneurship level. And the first section is also first thing is also is a tough thing. Whether I need to start the science technologies or I go for a particular BI employee. There are initially I'm starting by a one-man show. Like there is no my friends are not interested to join the venture. They are not interested to. They are not interested to take the risk. So my family members also not supporting at that time not to start the business. So just because they are not aware about what is business things are not going, they are not interested to doing such activities. And so they like to know, they like to be like me to do a smooth work so that I can earn much handsome amount every monthly. But I like to be an entrepreneur or innovative products, or I need to become an entrepreneur. It's my side. So I take the decision that I will be very successful person in one day. I need to, for that I need to take the decision right now. And so if I going for a particular employee things or any other some things, but I can come back to this area. I don't think so. And so many friends or my brother also like to do MBA. So he just joined the. He is an electronics communication engineer. He likes to do the MBA program, but due to the work related things, he can go for that. Or he is interested to work also, but he likes to for managerial positions or the main positions. He like to go for the MBA, but due to the salary things and other factors, he is not able to do that. So at a particular time, we can take decisions. The time is very point in them. So if you need to take decision in today, don't go for tomorrow. You need to take the decision today itself, not for the tomorrow. So I take the decision that I need to start the company today. And so then I go for the what are the things to start a company. who all can help me for the start a company, I go for that and I started the company. Not only the science technology, there are so many company things or the other decision things. When there will be interactive or in particularly Castell builders and SIGNNESS works come together very in crucial area or the risky area. So I need to do the this work or the Castell work or the SIGNNESS work or the some other works. What I need to focus more about is also very difficult job.
So basically, you don't postpone your passion, your dream, and your thoughts. Just go for it, right?
Just go for it.
As Ratan Tata says, I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take a decision and then make it right. So once you take a decision, you have to believe into that and you have to work towards it, make it successful. Not just thinking about your decision, whether you made it right or not. Yeah. That's the element you have to be. Just take a decision and believe into it 100% and execute it without any thoughts behind. That is what the success mantra. I think you are following Mr. Jiril. I could see that. That's really great. Yeah. Keep going. Our best wishes. Next question. Yeah.
So, how much important the innovation in business?
Innovation is important in business, but in particularly we can actually innovation is not much in business. On the entrepreneurship side, innovation is very important. But coming to the business side, they're not very better in innovation. You can start any type of business. If you want to start a supermarket franchises, you can go for the supermarket franchises, or you can go for a delivery options, or there are so many companies there, so you can go for them door-to-door delivery options. That is a business. Or you want to start a particular company, food products production company, you can go for starting a food production. There is not much any innovation. You can see any particular innovation that can, because it is following, so you can start any particular business you are interested. So there is no any innovation coming to the business side. If you go for the entrepreneurship side, you need to be a very innovative person. You can think about new developments or the changes to the particular product to new innovative products, or can start a new innovative product also, or add-on products, and that will be an innovation coming. That's so I can say that it is mainly focused. Innovation is focused on the entrepreneurship side, not on the business side. Okay.
So basically, you should be an innocent to be an innovator. That means you don't think you are smart enough. You just listen to people, look around everything. As Steve Jobs, the great innovator of the world, from Apple, he says, "Stay foolish, stay hungry." Yes. You should be ready for learning, observe from things, and keep progressing. That will bring innovation to you automatically. Yeah.
Yes, there will be so many innovations. Just enter to the society and find the problem or the question what we can solve these particular things. We can find so many innovations in the society.
That's great. Next.
The company is providing assistance to new startups to accomplish various formalities. So what are the advices you can give to new entrepreneurs as head of this organization?
Okay, coming to that, advice is particularly starting a entrepreneurship or a startup or particular company is a difficult job. We need to take so many decisions, as I also already taught. It's a difficult job to run a business. We need to be active all 24/7. We need to work 24/7 as running a business. If there is a particular problem happening in the company, we need to do this. We need to find that we need to be available all the time for the company. If there is a particular problem is happening, we need to available for the company. Or if there is a meeting happening, I will join. Or what contributions we can do to the company, we need to give that. Okay, so I want to say that not all can go for the startup or business side. Just think that is it best for me, or am I interested in startups or business related things? Then go for the. Just don't see that Elon Musk make so many billions of money, or Steve Jobs made so many billions of money, or other person. There are so many people motivate us to start business, but not all persons can start a business. We need to, in a flow, we need to be available and we need to run the business in so many, in a long run. Not in a, we are going to start the company and stop the company from the 2 years or 1 year or 6 months. We need to, we are starting the company for the long run. So find that what in particularly you are interested in that and go for it. There are so many stages in this. There is a product development stage. There are about 6 stages in starting a business. There are so many product development stages. Initially, first you take the ideas, brainstorming, and different stages. If you get any particular section also regarding this, I will also deliver that how is product development is done and how you can be an entrepreneurship in this limited period of time. I can't explain much more about the entrepreneurship side. So the thing is that if you are much interested or you are interested in the business side, there is not to be it is be an innovative or not. So if it is not innovative, also you can start the business. What the passion is, you are interested in running a business. You are ready to take responsibilities. The main thing is you need to take the responsibilities, not the employee going to take the responsibility. If anything happens to your company, you are responsible for that. You should be aware what is happening to the company. You are starting the company or running the company. I just started and I hired so many employees. They need to work in the company 9 to 5. And these are the jobs of these employees, and I am not aware of that. If someone is posting, a lawyer is coming to your company or any civil person is coming to the company and verifying this and asking, these are the things happening. We can't say that I am not aware about this. This is the role of this person, not mine. We can't say like that. So if you are passionate on doing business, go for it. Or else you can work in a particular company. What are your positions? You are like to a operations head or any other CEO, president, like that.
Also taking risk, that's another important
Yes.
element when you wanted to open up a business.
Yes.
You should be a risk taker. You should not give up with the external forces or somebody what they come and tell you. You should have the determination. As Mr. Jiril, we could see when he started, his family has no business actually. His brother was in studies, parents were in employment and all those things. And he started with his own guts, with that the feel he has, he wants to go for a business and making it growing, making it successful, consistently working towards it. Something that is what the passion we could see in him as an young entrepreneur, right? Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, how do you balance work from personal life?
I think he's still young to go for it, right?
Or how is your typical day plan?
Actually, there is no particular day plan or this. It's very difficult to make a day plan for entrepreneur. There will be always, that I said before, that we need to be available 24/7 a day. So there can be a meeting with the client or some other persons in the night or in the morning. So I have the phone with me. Always I have 2 phones. So I taking these phones with me all the time. So I don't know whether there are so many calls I came also. After this I need to take the call and I have a meeting at 6 also. Yeah.
Balancing time between your work and your mobile. No, your life and your mobile is more important today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually it's maybe difficult, but also I chart the to do. What are the things I need to do in the particular day? I make the details in the night. I have to start these things, and I need to correct these things. I have to make these much meetings. I have to communicate with this person on the day, and I complete it by the night, and make another to-do list for the second day, and I go for that. Not I can do a particular this time for this person or this time for that. It is not possible for me. So I go for that. But the thing is that you should prepare a to-do list. So we know we don't not forget the things. So make a to-do list and go for it. That's
Priorities, working on priorities.
Yeah, exactly.
What is to do first and second? That is to-do list. What Mr. Jiril means, right?
Yeah.
And I think you might be working like everyone has 24 hours, and you should be working 48 hours, because this age, your mind runs like Rajdhani Express, like horse speed, right? High horse speed. It should work.
Yeah, while sleeping also, my brain is also working.
Brain works faster than your regular time.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any idea to expand your business into overseas?
Yes, as previously said, we are planning to expand the business to other countries like London, Canada, and Dubai, and also we have other plannings also. We are having meetings with the other companies in the venture capitalists and the angel investors in the other nations also. So we are planning for the. I also told that the blockchain and the fintech area. So it will be particular changing. Will give a particular change in the society also. So we are planning to expand our company also in the overseas.
That's good. And can we have one more question at least? Or
yeah, sure.
How would you describe your company's culture?
Describe that the thing.
I think she wants to ask in this perspective, Mr. Jiril, either you wanted to go for innovative culture, your company, or into spiritual culture, or you wanted to be like a kind of value culture. People wanted to provide value, transformation culture to the society, or something like, what is that the major vision or motto behind you are running? Yeah.
The major thing is that you all should be happy. The employee and all the customers should be the customer relation and the stakeholder. In particular, we need to say that the stakeholders. We need more focus on the stakeholders. They should be happy always. What we deliver, they need to regret, or they say, oh, it is not a well product, or it is not a particular good. The manager or this person, the CEO is not a good person. He is not maintaining well relationship with me or the employees. So the particular thing needs the value or the culture we are focusing is
basically value culture. You wanted to value people to make them happy. They enjoy the higher value from your services.
In this COVID situation, the employees need to sustain or work with our company. We need to maintain a good relation with them, or else they will go for other companies next days. So we need to maintain a better relation between the clients also and the employees also.
Good. That's great. Yeah. So I think we have asked almost all the questions here, and you have given a lot of insights today as an young entrepreneur and leader of our nation, and our best wishes to you. Keep going. We will see again. Hopefully we will be meeting you again, and our students will be seeing you growing, and you support us. We support you as well, Mr. Jiril Jose. And we have taken out a lot of things from you, like started with your basic idea, going for an activity, or from there you picked up entrepreneurship thoughts, got accomplishments, moving forward with this techno finance, like fintech and blockchain and so on. I think you are more futuristic and moving forward. That's really great inspiration for the young people who are sitting here in this panel and will be watching later from our classes, our students. And it's going to be a great learning from this particular 1 hour session. And thank you so much on behalf of our institution and our faculty and students. And maybe I think Sarika would like to say a few words as gratitude officially, and we'll close it. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure being with you all today. Leadership is not about the title or designation, it's about impact, influence, and inspiration. Today, we got to interview one among the eminent personalities, Mr. Jiril Jose. My heartfelt gratitude to you, sir, for accepting our invitation and being there with us today. They say experience is the only source to knowledge. Thanks for sharing your valuable experience and knowledge with us, sir. I extend our sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chairman, Mr. Sukumaran, sir, and our Managing Trustee, Praveen Kumar, sir, and our dynamic professor, Dr. Sundarapandian, sir, and our faculty members for organizing this event and for their support and their guidance. I also thank my colleagues for making this event happen. Thank you, everyone.